Hello everyone. Today we'll talk about the chapter Exponents and Powers, which is chapter 13 in your textbook. Let's start this chapter with a simple multiplication, as simple as 2 into 2. 2 into 2, we all know that is it is equal to 4. Now, if I write 2 into 2 into 2, this is 8. If I write it 4 times, then anyone can easily tell this is equal to 16. Now similarly, by continuing this table, if I write 2 into 2 up to 50 times, now this will be a very large number. We cannot say it easily. So we use exponents to describe such big numbers, 2 to the power 50. So large numbers are very hard to understand and compare, and it's very hard to do any operation on them. Like 2 to the power 50, we cannot add or subtract anything easily on this number. So we use exponents to powers to represent and write them to make them easy. Like if we talk about speed of light, speed of light, it is 3 meter per second. Can we do any operation on that? Even cannot we tell what is exactly the number is. So we use exponents and power. 3 into 10 to the power 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 zeros are there. So 10 to the power 8 meter per second. Now we can easily tell anybody speed of light is what? Speed of light is 3 into 10 to the power 8 meter per second. So the distance from sun to Mars or any planet from sun, these are very big numbers. So it is hard to understand and compare, and to do any operation is very difficult. So we use exponents to represent them, like 10 to the power 8. If we write a number 10 to the power 8, so this is the base and this is known as exponent. Okay, the power is known as exponent and this is the base. So now it is clear. Now we discuss laws of exponents. The first law of exponent is law of multiplication. If the base is same, means x to the power m multiply by x to the power n will become x to the power m plus n. In multiplication, powers will add. Powers will add in multiplication. This is the first law of addition when the base is same. Now, second one. Law of division. X to the power m divided by x to the power n will become x to the power m minus n. The powers will subtract in division. Here m should be greater than n. This is the condition here. This is the second law. Third one is x to the power m whole power n is equal to x to the power m into n. If base is x, x to the power m whole power n will become x to the power m into n. Both the powers will multiply. Fourth one. Now in all three cases powers were same. The base was same, x here x and here x. Now we will talk about different base, x to the power m into y to the power m. Here base is different but the powers are same. Will become x into y to the power m. This power will distribute in both the bases equally, x into y whole power m. Fifth one, x to the power m upon y to the power m. Here also the base is different, x and y will become x upon y whole power m. And the sixth one is any number to the power 0 will become 1. here x can be a number or a variable or any number. 2 to the power 0 is always 1. Any number to the power 0 will become 1. Now we'll discuss, these are the 6 laws of exponents. Third law, fourth one, and now we'll discuss why it is so. See, x to the power m into x to the power n. Suppose we are taking the base as 3. 3 to the power 2 into 3 to the power 4. Here the base in both cases is same. Now 3 to the power 2 can be written as 3 into 3, and 3 to the power 4 can be written as 3 into 3 into 3 into 3. Cumulative 3 to the power 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. It is 3 to the power 6. So manually we can check this law. 3 to the power 2 into 3 to the power 4 is equal to 3 to the power 6. Exactly the same. This law says the same thing. X to the power m into x to the power n is equal to x to the power m plus n. Now second law, x to the power 4, I am taking example 3 to the power 4 divided by 3 to the power 2. Now 3 to the power 4, 3 into 3 into 3 into 3 upon, division means upon 3 to the power 2, 3 into 3. These two 3 will be cancelled out, which gives us 3 into 3, or we can say 3 to the power 2. The same thing is said in the second law. X to the power m divided by x to the power n will become x to the power m minus n, means 3 to the power 4 minus 2, which will give you 3 to the power 2. The same thing, we got it manually. Now x to the power m whole power n means 3 to the power 2 whole square. This is 2, this is also 2. Okay, suppose we are taking n is equal to 3. 3 square whole power 3. It means 3 square multiplied by 3 square. 3 square 3 times. Now we know that in multiplication powers will add. So 3 to the power 2 plus 2 plus 2, which is equal to 3 to the power 6. The same thing, 3 to the power 6. This is the derivation of these formulas. Now I am taking 2 to the power m into 2 to the power. Now fourth law of exponents. Here the base is different, 2 to the power 3 and 3 to the power 3. Now I am taking 2 into 2 into 2. 2 to the power 3 can be written as 2 into 2 into 2. And 3 to the power 3 can be written as 3 into 3 into 3. Now if we write these two together, 2 into 3 multiplied by 2 into 3, these two, now these two into 2 into 3. So this will become 2 into 3 to the power 3. The same thing, the law says x to the power m into y to the power m will become x into y to the power m. 2 to the power 3 into 3 to the power 3 will become 2 into 3 to the power 3. Now fifth law, x to the power m, y to the power m is equal to x upon y to the power m. The law says, I am taking two numbers 3 and 2, different base and same powers 4, 4. We can write it 3 into 3 into 3 into 3 upon 2 into 2 into 2 into 2. Now 3 upon 2, it means 3 upon 2, 3 upon 2, 3 upon 2, 3 upon 2. We can write it 3 upon 2 to the power 4. The exactly same the laws also says x to the power m upon y to the power n. Two different numbers with the same powers will become x upon y to the power n, 3 upon 2 to the power 4. And the last one is x to the power 0 is equal to 1. Any number, any variable to the power 0 will become always 1.